40% of San Diego police officers self-admit to using violence against their own domestic partners, yet they are dispatched to respond to domestic violence calls. SDPD collusion with rapists and abusers in domestic violence cases is blatant throughout San Diego County. Tiffany Moon, a disabled survivor of severe childhood abuse and kidnapping, and a recent victim of domestic violence in 2009, is a current victim of SDPD collusion to abuse a crime victim. In 2009, an SDPD Northern Division sergeant wrote a libelous letter of support for Tiffany Moon's abuser to be used in his TRO hearing. The judge smiled as it was read and refused to issue a restraining order against the man who had abused and threatened Tiffany Moon, stolen her property, threatened her animals, and locked her out of her residence, something witnessed by the responding officer, who was also smiling as he refused to take a domestic violence report, issue a protective order, or follow any mandated protocol. The financial damage, home loss stigma, and blatant and widespread libel by police and the abuser have prevented Tiffany Moon from securing or maintaining housing and progressively worsened her already severe PTSD and physical disabilities. Since 2011, after Tiffany Moon began receiving death threats from her childhood kidnapper, SDPD has refused to act on her evidence kidnapping case, refused to follow California state law to protect her confidential residence address, accused her of making false reports, and told her that Northeastern Division officers, in one officer's words, gossiped about her. Because of SDPD misconduct in her domestic violence case and current SDPD refusal to act on her kidnapping case, Tiffany Moon is still being harassed by her kidnapper, is unable to receive state victim compensation for emergency housing, medical care, or therapy, and unable to receive Social Security disability. For information about SDPD domestic violence misconduct and SDPD mishandling of Tiffany Moon's kidnapping case, please visit the Tiffany Moon Foundation online at www.tiffanymoonfoundation.org. There you will find links to contact local and state officials about SDPD misconduct. Please help Tiffany Moon recover from SDPD misconduct. And if you have been a victim of police misconduct, please also ask about support groups through her foundation. There's also a poster about when she was kidnapped and gone missing. I can hand it around to the press.
Do you have copies or?
Unfortunately, I only have this one, but I can hand it for anyone to...
How long ago was that?
Since 2009 and 2011, she's been dealing with the SDPD.
When was she kidnapped?
She was kidnapped in the 70s.
Or do you want us to identify her?
She has asked that, yes, she be identified. She wants this to go public.